G'day viewers, how are ya? This is Michael here, and today I'd like to talk to you about shed wars. Shed wars? Yeah, that's what we'll talk about next. Yeah, see, I'm away working at the moment. I'm about 5 to 6 hours, maybe 7 hours even, depending how fast of a mental case in a car you are, you know. And I'm way up north, a place called Tamworth, and so I'm in an old pub, and yeah, so it's a little difficult, and I have to do this video, and yeah, well, what can you do? You just gotta hang with it. So they're all on my back, saying, "This is all about fun. Michael, you've got to do your little intro video." Oh, jeez. Anyway, that's what we're doing. We're doing an intro. What I normally do is talk to you now about where I'm from. But before I do, I'd like to go through where did I find out about this shed wars. I think that's rather interesting. And what happened was I was watching Wild Edibles and commented, and they're great people over there in the States. And I love watching American programs because, look, Australia, America, we're both brothers, if you follow what I mean, because our parents are England, you know, and even though you rebelled against your parents, we were just thrown in chains. But anyway, we got common ties, and it's always been dear to my heart. I love going to America. Actually, I've wanted to live in America a few points there in my life. It looked like getting into IHOPs, and that's another story. But anyway, I spent a lot of money, and anyway, moving on. So anyway, this is how it went. I spoke to Wild Edibles. She told me to go and speak to Lynn and Wayne, because they had, since after I'd spoken to Wild Edibles, they come up with, been chatting about doing the same thing. And I get a phone call from Lynn and Wayne from Homestead Oz, and they say to me, and before they could open their mouth, I said, "I know what it's about shed wars." And they said, "Yes." And they said, what do you want to know?" They said to me, and I said, "Everything," because I know nothing about it. "So we go into war and we're in sheds, or is it homesteads going to war?" They said, No, it's no wars. It's all friendly, and everybody's just chilling out and enjoying themselves and having fun. I said, "But why call it shed wars? It sounds like we're going to war with them." And, you know, I don't want to do that, because that's, you know, Americans and Australians. And they said, no. It started out something like that, I don't know. But they said what's happening is it's each people, other people, they get together, they do, they grow plants, they grow animals, raise animals, they look after all that type of thing, and then you show people what you do. I said, "I already do that." And they said, "Well, that's right. So what we're going to get you to do this time is weigh these animals and vegetables, and we'll have a competition, a friendly competition." I said, "But it sounds like it's a war to me." And they said, No, it's not a war. See, you can do this in your room in your house, a balcony, backyard, a small block of land, acreage, whatever you want to do, you can do it. It doesn't matter how big it is, it's about having fun. Right, that makes sense. That sounds like we're having a bit of a serious competition here. No, Michael, it's not a serious competition, it's fun. And I said, "But, you know, are we going to be weighing it and testing out against each other? It sounds like we're going to war. You called it war." Anyway, then they start saying, "Well," I said, "Well, look, I think there's a problem here." I said, "You know how Australians are, Aussies." They said, "I know, we're trying to keep you in check. That's why I keep telling you, it's fun." I said, "Who else is involved?" They said, "Oh, Josh from In the Yard Homestead." "Oh no," I said, "he's worse than me. He doesn't see it as a competition. He sees it as war. I mean, if you start saying to him, let's grow this and that, he's such an avid gardener, he's going to get so competitive. He's going to be just flying at this thing. He's going to be out of control, worse than me, because he's redhead. They're fiery fellas, you know. And I'm concerned about myself. Anyway, she said, no, I'm here. Lynn said, we're going to keep you all under control. Believe me. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, this is what I want to talk to you about. And this is my concern. See, Australia is the land down under. We've always been underdogs. And you put us in a war situation, and this is where she said, because I was telling her this, and she said, no, not. It's friendly. I keep telling you, Michael, it's friendly. I said, yeah, I know, but when you make it too competitive, it feels like war, and all these feelings come back to Australians. You look at every war we've gone into, and you can look at this in the history books, and you'll see when they put us Australians in, they use us cannon fodder. They always send us in first. But part of the reason they send us in first is because we are trailblazers. We're the underdog, and when we get down in the dirt, we're like a bull terrier. And when we get stirred up, we just come out fighting. That's just us, you know. We don't know when to stop, and that's what Lynn's been trying to do. She's trying to calm Josh and me down. We're just two people. We become two people. But they're calling us out. Yes, Michael, calm down. And I gotta, there's another side to me. This means war. Yes, Michael. Anyway, so you got to understand, because Australia, down under, we're all used to that. And when we're in a war situation, we're coming to get them. Yes, Michael. When we're in a war situation, where we get so tied up and it's out of control, like I told you, and we will just charge, and there'll be a line there of Americans and yous and other countries, and there'll be English there, and the English usually control most of these wars, and they said they would send the Aussies in first, and we'd move up, but we didn't know when to stop. We just keep shoving and shoving and shoving so hard that the other countries couldn't keep up with us, and we'd get so far ahead that the enemy was able to come round behind us and flank us, I think the word is, and put us in a bad situation. But that's where we really hunkered down and fought. And all this fighting is in our heads, genetically passed down now. So it's a real concern. This means war. So, yes, Michael. Yes, Michael. Oh, geez, I don't know. Just remember, Michael, it's all friendly. It's all friendly. So, anyway, I'm sorry about this video. This is going to be a real tough subject for me, and I hope you can watch and learn from that gardening and that. And we're coming to get them, Michael. It's going to be okay. Just relax. They're friends. Americans are our friends. Yeah, look, I keep telling him, and oh, geez, I'm getting all lost here. We're coming to get them. Just, yes, Michael. Yes, it's okay. They're our friends, and it's all fun and games. I know they're calling it shed wars. It's all good. Believe me. Anyway, before this gets out of control, I've got to go and have a sit down, have a Valium. It's all good. See you next time. I hope you enjoy it, and as always, I'm here for you. This means war. Yes, Michael. Shh. It's okay, Michael.